Hi guys, this is Dr. Armelino with Nova Spine and Rehab Center in the City of Falls Church. I'm here with certified personal trainer Sean Raza. Sean here's been having some issues with his shoulders lately, but I'll let Sean explain what's going on in here today.
What's going on, guys? I'm a certified personal trainer operating out of the Northern Virginia area. Recently, I've been experiencing some clicking and cracking in both of my shoulders, actually. A little bit of a backstory, I've been doing bodybuilding style training for the past 9 years. As you guys know, I'm a certified personal trainer, so I do care a lot about form. Therefore, when I started feeling this clicking and cracking, I didn't suspect it to be something that happened due to exhibiting bad form. What I did expect it to be was something mainly due to minor wear and tear. Now, me having a vast background on injuries, I do know that it could have been narrowed down to an impingement or a tear. So what I did was I visited Dr. Armelino here, and we narrowed it down just based off of movement and range of motion to what could be what's called a shoulder impingement. So I'm here with Dr. Armelino today, and we're going to see what we can do to kind of mitigate the popping and cracking that I feel when I bring my hands above my head and near my ear.
So we're going to start off today's treatment for Sean here with some active release therapy on some specific rotator cuff muscles for him. So Sean, I'm going to have you go from right here. You're going to reach all the way down and back, and you just kind of relax. I'll take your arm through the motion, kind of like you're putting something in your back right pocket, okay?
All right.
So you go ahead and just relax. I'm going to get in on this. And go ahead and reach all the way down and back. You doing okay with that pressure?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Come on back up. We're going to do a couple passes just like that. Go ahead and reach all the way down and back. Perfect. Come on back up. And one more time. Let's have you reach all the way down and back. Excellent. We're going to do the same motion. I'm going to get on the bulk of the muscle for your supraspinatus muscle here. So you're going to go ahead and reach all the way down and back one more time. Perfect. Go ahead and come on back up. Go ahead and reach all the way on back. Excellent. And go ahead and reach all the way down and back. Perfect. This one, you're going to take a look at your hand. So you're going to keep your eyes on your hand the whole time, and you're going to follow it and bring it down towards your opposite knee here. So go ahead and reach all the way down. Perfect. Come on back up. You doing okay with that pressure?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and reach all the way down. Perfect. Go ahead and reach all the way down. Perfect. This one you can go ahead and relax. I'm going to do all the work for you, brother. So you just get to relax. Sean, explain for the people at home, does any of this feel painful at all? It should feel nice and relaxed.
So this right here does not feel painful. Now, I did have a bit of pain a couple months ago when the initial pain was discovered, and it was honestly through just simple movement. I was washing my face and I began to feel a bit of a clicking in the right shoulder, and then a couple days later it was followed by the left shoulder as well. So that goes to show, guys, like not all injuries are caused by exhibiting bad form or just working out in the gym. Many of the injuries that actually occur when you're doing ADLs, activities of daily living. So that's an important key to remember. Now, as I mentioned, I've been working out for about 9 years, so it's been a rough ride, and this is one of the very few injuries that I have had, knock on wood. So it's just important to know that exhibiting good form and doing mobility exercises and stretching before and after workouts can make all the difference to avoid situations like this. Now, granted, if you do get an injury, it's also important to know to keep your head up and just know that everything's temporary. It's not going to last forever, especially if you're in the hands of a good medical practitioner or chiropractor such as Dr. Armelino.
So go ahead and just kind of reach all the way down and back. Just the same motion. We're doing the same thing, just on the opposite side, just as you were explaining to the folks at home what's going on in there. Go ahead and reach all the way down and back. Perfect. And go ahead and reach all the way down and back one more time. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same motion. Go ahead and reach all the way down and back. Ooh, this one, there you go. Perfect. Going back up. Go ahead and reach all the way down and back. Perfect. Go ahead and reach all the way down and back. Excellent. Now this one, we're going to have you just kind of follow your eyes. So you're going to take a look at your hand and follow it as you bring it down and across towards the opposite knee. Let me just come around and get behind you. Perfect. So go ahead and slowly bring it down. Perfect. Come on back up. Go ahead and slowly bring it down. Excellent.
I'm sure you can feel a bit of popping as well, Miss.
Go ahead and slowly bring it down. Perfect. So, excellent. This one I'll do all the work. You can get a few snap, crackle, pops. That's okay as we're getting this proper range of motion to come back in here. We're going to work on loosening up some of the deep ligaments in his shoulder just in a second once I get done working on your infraspinatus and just stretching you out. So you just let me know once it's a good enough stretch and you'd like me to stop.
All right. Good.
Perfect. Now this next one, I'm going to have you slide on over this way if you don't mind. You're going to take a seat right here. I'm going to work on your left shoulder first. So I'm going to have you lean over just slightly this way. And from right here, you're going to go from starting at the top to coming all the way down, just like this, okay?
Alrighty.
So go ahead and come all the way down. Perfect. Come on back up. And come all the way down. Perfect. Go ahead and come all the way down. Excellent. Now we're going to do the opposite motion. We're going to come from right here and come all the way on up. Go ahead and bring it all the way on up. Excellent. Go ahead and bring it all the way on up. Perfect. And go ahead and bring it all the way on up. Excellent. I'm going to do the same thing on this shoulder for you. So let's have you just slide on over to the left just a tiny little bit. Excellent. We're just going to lean out over. And we're going to start at the top. Come all the way down. Go ahead and slowly bring it all the way down. Perfect. Come on back up. Go ahead and bring it all the way down. Perfect. And go ahead and bring it all the way down one more time. The rotator cuff muscles are made up of 4 individual muscles, yet they have to work together. And when there's a problem with one, we're going to start right here and come all the way back up top. And we'll throw the rest of them out of whack. So we've been working on quite a different bunch of muscles for Sean here to get him feeling better. Perfect. Come on back down. And one more time. Go ahead and come on back up. Excellent. I'm also going to be making sure, not only do we do some ART, we're going to do a little Graston at the insertion where supraspinatus muscle is. So let's have you go ahead and lie face up for me, please. We want to break up some of the scar tissue around where the muscle inserts. And so I'm going to have you just roll up your sleeve for me just a little bit here, just so that we can get in. There we go. So what we are doing is describe for the folks at home what you'll feel. The nice thing about this is I can feel the nitty-grittiness. That is the scar tissue we're going to break up. Through the everyday wear and tear, his form is good as a certified personal trainer, but just life, things get worn out. And so your body lays down scar tissue when you're doing the same repetitive movements over and over again. The problem is the scar tissue does not align properly in the direction of the muscle. So we want to break this up to remove some of those restrictions that he's feeling from the impingement in his shoulder in here. Does it feel a little gritty to you when I hit those sweet spots?
It feels a bit gritty, but no pain, and that's the best part.
All right. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side in here. And the last thing we're going to do at the end is we're going to make sure we adjust his neck. Why? The nerves that come out from his neck go down and control his shoulders, including his rotator cuff muscles, his hands, his wrists, his elbows. If we have some interference going on with those nerves, no matter what poor Sean is doing here, he's not going to be working optimally at 100%. He's going to be working much harder at what he needs to. It's all about working smarter, not harder, as we get older.
I agree.
Just cleaning him up a little bit. There we go. You can go ahead and roll your sleeves back up if you like. So I'm going to check your neck right now. And then we're going to retest things out and see how you feel compared to when you first came in. So let me go ahead and just relax for me. I'm just checking your range of motion to see where you need to go. And he needs to go right there. Sean unfortunately had a disc issue a few years ago at his L4, L5, and so he's been doing really well with chiropractic adjustments to make sure we keep some tension off of that disc and keep his joints moving properly. So let's get Sean adjusted and feeling better. So as we can see, Sean is a little bit shorter on that right side, not by much, but we've got to even him out. Everything starts from the ground up, so if you don't have a good level foundation, that will put additional stress and strain on his lower back. It's what's known as the closed kinetic chain. Let's see how we did. Perfect. He's looking nice and even now. And so let's have you go ahead and just take a nice deep breath in and all the way out. Perfect. Nice deep breath in and all the way out. Perfect. One more time. Nice deep breath in and all the way out. Excellent. Let's have you go ahead and lie on your side facing me this way, please. So you're going to lie left side down. Right, so I'm going to have you interlock your fingers just like this, and you're just going to put your hands right here on your sides, just like that. Now I'm going to help position you so that you're nice and comfortable, and you can just relax your head down. Excellent. Let's have you lie face the other side for me, please. All right. You're already going during the setup in there. All right. Let me help give you a hand up, brother. How you feeling now?
So much looser. Feel like
Go ahead and do anything that was restricting before. I know reaching up overhead was a big problem for you. How does that feel now? Does that feel a little smoother and easier?
Absolutely. I feel much less tightness in my arm. Don't know if I mentioned earlier, guys, I haven't been able to do overhead movements at all. So being able to do just this motion without any weight is more satisfying to me than it's been in a very long time.
It's looking much better with your range of motion in here.
It feels a lot smoother in terms of range of motion.
If you or anybody else is suffering from shoulder, neck, upper back issues, we would love to help you out. Give us a call at 703-606-2013 or visit our website at www.novaspinerehabcenter.com. We're located at the City of Falls Church in Virginia. We would just love to help you out.